Hello and welcome to episode 27 of Caribbean Legend. I am not sure about this episode will be to anything anyway, but let us give it a try. See about we're getting stronger or whatever. Let me see. I got 1 point over there. That cannot really make me any stronger in any way. But I am not so sick as I've been the last couple of days. That's a nice thing. And my ribs is starting to get a little bit better. I don't know what the fuck I've done with them. Maybe I've put my fist or something like that down on where I have my ribs, and then I've been sleeping on my fist or something like that. Because if I have not been up and fighting or anything, I have not walked into anything or whatever you normally would think could be hurting your ribs. And then, so, uh, so it's a really good question. What the fuck I have done with that? I've just been unlucky, of course, but again, and then I'm getting sick at the same time too, and coughing, and that's definitely not helping on it, of course. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how good my crew is right now, but we will definitely prefer to have some fighters. I'm pretty sure of that. And I don't really have access to the Spanish, then we will take some pirates, I think. Yeah, I don't really like the angle of this one, actually. I think, nah. I don't know what I think. Oh, yeah. Let's just get this one away. That can stand there. That can be put there. Biscuit for the dogs. I don't know. Yeah, you can actually see them when I'm moving my hand, but else, yeah. Then it seems to be good. I'm happy with the background now. A loading station for my phone and the headset. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there, but I think I was asking for crew and Red Bulls. Was first unrunnable the next morning. I was just doing it as so often before. I'm not really reading what's standing actually. Many times because of it's just more or less standard. And then you're ending up in a room and yeah. But last night I could actually not go into this harbor because if I got the pirate flag up. But then I was trying it over up in Galoop. That was no problem. I was on a beach, and then with the pirate flag, then I was jumping directly into the city, and he didn't like that. So let us just say that. But over from here, I was actually not able to. It's actually this dude we are thinking about trying again. I don't know, but I actually don't think I'm strong enough to do it. But then the video will never come out. So if you're actually seeing this now, I was strong enough to do it. Well, I was not strong enough to do it. Uh, that's just 0.3 for a heavy weapon. That's not good. Uh, yeah. Yeah, we will never get them if we are not completing the mission. So that's not really the biggest reason to buy them, but why not? Maybe I actually can put a couple of amulets on. Oh, yeah. I should maybe have looked on that before. I don't know. I don't think my ships actually require repairing. Nope. So let us go down and have a look on what we can give this 3 dudes on. And myself, of course. Now we have something that could be a good combination. I think it's this one over here. No, that's actually the good weapons. Do anybody else have something we need to put over here? Yeah, actually got a lot of them. Yeah. Yeah. Have we used all the bullets now? Yeah. Pretty sure we have more bullets in this box, but at some time we will run out of them, of course. Ah, it was not me that was getting them, I think. Who the fuck was I giving them to?
Every time I'm losing an argument, my handgun starts talking.
And I'm still running around with too much shit to actually carrying it. I don't know what the fuck the last thing I was putting over there. Maybe it was one blade and then one more. Probably. Okay, still not enough space for actually taking all of them. That's great. But okay, we don't need all of them actually. So, and I should just, oh, I actually got a treasure map too. We can take that before we actually going out and doing this. Then this episode will actually be to something. Because then we have something to put into it. Whatever. Can then do some trading or whatever. I need to be a lot stronger before I'm actually able to continue, that's for sure. I don't really think I can do this final lesson yet, but it would be nice if we could. One more. What do he has? 50. Okay. We don't really have any. No, we do not. It would be nice to get rid of that shit too, actually. That's annoying that you don't can put this the purses down in your treasure chest. That would be nice if we could have done that. Now, let me see. I don't think that one will help us a lot. Increase the damage you deal with fire by 15%. Yeah. Shot chance per 3 animal would grind 10%. Yeah. If we're giving them to... What is this one doing? Increase your personal power, run the barrel explosion damage from enemy, blah blah, increase 10%. On the ones. Yeah. We've taken 2 of them. Increase the critical hit chance by 15 real damage. Yeah. One of them to Claude. 2 of them to the Indian and Tommy. Maybe attack enemy critical hit chance increased by 10 activate once. I don't know about this one will actually work together with that one, but I am not sure about that. But we can try. Reduce the risk of getting bored, that's not really important. The enemy will suffer 10% more damage from a musket salvo. Yeah, but that's only on the ship too. That's something about repairing, right? Nope. Yeah. I don't know, that could maybe be something for Claude. Maybe myself too. Uh, yeah, that's just nothing to help. The ship cannons, nah. Of course, this one. Maybe me and Tommy. If it should be, but then we can soon not have any more. Increase the chance of deceptions by sea. That would be better when we're leaving. 15% extra chance for the enemy to miss a shot. Damage farmed is about 10%. See, that one would not be bad for any of us actually. 10 better chance of the missing their shots. Lower your chance to receive a critical hit by 10. See, that's maybe a little bit better. Only got 2 of them. Got 8 of them. Increase the health. So I think we are going with that shit instead. So let us take 4 of them and increase. Lower your chances to receive a critical hit by 10%. Your attack. Your heavy attack deal 10% less damage. You can be activated only once. I am not sure about that shit, but extra 50% chance for enemy to miss his shots. Yeah. Oh, what was the last one? We was taking all of them or what? No, I was taking one of them. Lower your chance of receiving a critical hit. I am not sure about. I want that one. 3 of them, yeah. 4 of them, yeah. Not sure about that one. I want one of them. And I want. Yeah. So that was 2 to 3 of them and 1 for me. That was 2 of them. What should we take as the last one? Should we take that one? Maybe. That one we can definitely not use for anything. Then one we do not have enough of. And that's 10 repair to the ship. No, that we don't need. Trading, no. Maneuverability, no. We don't really need that on land. Yeah, it seems like it's something like that we need to take. If it should be, so 3 for them, 1 for me. 4 for us. And then the only thing that's making any sense is to take this one actually, I think. Yeah, because then we have 1 back and yeah. All of them it's green. Yeah. But it's not for putting on yet. It will be for putting on a little bit later. So I will keep them on me. And then I will figure out where we need to go. That's over here. Puerto Rico. Buried the blah blah, joining the American Russia, hiding in a cave near St. John, blah blah. Okay. Do we have a good... No, we are hostile with Spain. Even if we have fucking attacked them with pirate flags up every time. You're still getting hostile with them, but fair enough. Fuck them. Uh, boom, 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 boom. So let us find this fucking cave. It's not out here, I know that, but I just want to look over here. Just to see about there was something interested like a Mangala rose. Nah, that's not a Mangala rose, it's just some green stuff, yeah. On the rocks. Bandits? Maybe.
Okay, give me everything you got.
Yeah, I would get this guess on this was into the city and this was maybe out to the cave, but I don't really know. It seems to be like to be the case. Bring it's a treasure close by. I don't know what the treasure is, but let us see about it in here. It was not that one. Move. Oh, I actually forgot to put the hat on. Yeah, fuck that. Nobody wants to attack us? That seems weird. You're probably coming down on the beach or something like that. It would be weird if they don't coming for attack us. They are doing that on fucking every single of them. It should be the first time actually if they don't attack us. But it would be nice if they didn't. Okay. That was nobody. Then we will probably be hit by a ship. We will normally always be hit by a ship anyway, but would actually have think that could actually have been some of the time. No, not even a fucking ship. Oh, here we have the ship. Oh, and then we are hitting it in the night. Of course, I hate to fight in the night. And I hate to fight without all my cannons too, but that's my own mistake. That was a short distance for boarding time. Uh, no prisoner will be taken, except if they are giving up. Yeah, I actually feel a lot better today, actually. That's great. It's very annoying to be feeling sick. Not that I'm feeling totally fresh yet. I definitely don't. But I'm definitely feeling a lot better than yesterday and the day before that. Even yesterday I was feeling better than I did the day before that. So it has been very, very not funny. This sickness here I have been hit by. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was definitely something that has been sitting on my lungs, that's for sure. And then with a push the rip, it definitely didn't do it more fun. Actually, probably the other way around. It's not because of I don't can kill him. I would easily be able to kill him, that's not the problem. But as long as he's done using his firearm on me, I have the time to fight him down and get as many points out of him as possible. Probably not as many points as possible, it's probably as many percent as possible out of 1 point. But the more point we can get out of it, or the more percentage we can get out of the point, then the better for me. Then we are a little bit higher, and the higher we are, the easier we have to kill the harder ones, of course. That's logic, and as I have told a couple of times in this line here, we are playing Impossible, so it is not for kids. It's seriously hard, I would say. Even the repairing of the ship, it's not even really allowed. It seems it's, as I asked somebody today, they say the ship needs to be broken down to 10% in battle before you actually can do that normally repairing shit. And it was definitely not 10% on normal or the other ones. Oh, that was good with something to drink. A Danish soda. Actually pretty okay. If you have the possibility to buy it, you should try it. Uh, it's really good actually. I like it. It's not as sweet as Coke. That's no coloring stuff in, but it's actually tasting pretty good. And then that's some kind of not normally sugar in, but yeah, Drew. Yeah, nah, I don't know what it would called. You can get in some kind of tablet too. Some kind of sugar that's working fast on. Yeah, so you're getting not a sugar rush, but you're getting some. Yeah, that was what you was getting told as kids anyway. About it's right or not, I don't know. So you actually get some fast stuff to burn off when you're out and walking and that kind of stuff in the mountains. And then, yeah, I don't know about that right or anything. The soda, of course, not. But that little tablet thing, where that's kind of sugar in. Probably, I don't know. I will not say yes or no for that. Actually, I don't really know it. I cannot really explain it good on this language, so yeah. Druid sugar. Nah, that's probably not the name of it. A druid is something different, that's for sure. I'm thinking about trying that dude out now. Uh, But I am not sure about we are strong enough. I hope we are.
You'll find everything you need here.
Because if I'm tired to looking at him, actually, I would say.
Land has become very valuable in our day and age.
Something with Dublin, that's normally a place I don't can go.
You'll find everything you need here.
Only if I have a trading license. So it seems like this episode actually was
Products for any taste.
being a thing. He's actually starting to have 2 shooters now. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, I should probably take the rest of them in here too.
Succulent food, refreshing beverages, and cozy bed at your
That's not even
service.
enough, actually. Uh, I don't know about. Do that have anything to say? I don't really can. To the main skill when you come into hiring new crew members. Yeah, new crew members, but it has nothing to do with how many crew members you're actually getting onto the land battle and that kind of stuff. 50 in heavy weapon, that's not too bad. Only 26 in shooting skills. Yeah. Shift when the enemy will find a couple of and the ship as well. Flying, blah blah blah. Yeah. That's more or less the fucking same thing. So that's not really have anything to do with anything. So we are just getting a certain amount of them out there. It could be something up in Turkey. I don't know what to take. Yeah. Uh, yeah. We're pretty close to get 1 point more in luck. So no, it don't seem like we actually have any outcome on how many people we actually can get to run with us would have a better leadership skills. So no reason to try to put the best leadership on. Then it's better to actually try to give them the best armor, of course. Pretty sure that one was not an option. I don't know about it should be an option. No, that's a yeah, it could actually be an option. Anyway, I think we can actually put reds on with some of them. I'm not sure. Should it be 2% damage in race for heavy attack? Nah, I only think it's myself that actually can use it if it is anyway. So the other ones is not running around with heavy attacks weapons anyway. So or maybe it's sells the heavy attack what you are cutting down. That could be too. If they're meaning that, then they have an heavy attack, of course. Oh, I forgot to take that shit out. Uh, Don't really need treasure hats on right now. Anyway, but again. What's this one doing? Navigation, action, repairing by 10%. Yeah, I don't know. That would maybe be a good thing to have on too sometimes. Yeah, maybe. This one we have on now is best when we are fighting actually, and this one is best when we are sailing. So let us try that for a little bit of some time. Boom, 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 boom. I'm pretty sure if I have put the armor on them on, I want to have them to go in. Yeah, I would prefer that one actually not was going around in that armor there. Do we have a better one for him? Reduce the incoming by 25%, 50% run a critical hit. It is maybe not so bad actually. What is it minus doing? Reduce all incoming by 30, 80% chance to run a critical hit, blah 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 blah. Yeah, -2 to reaction and -1 to education and blah blah. Yeah, I am not sure about I have one more of them. If we have, we should maybe give it to the Indian. No, we do not have one more of them. Okay. I'm seeing it. We are more or less ready to go down and try, except we are missing a little bit of crew members. But we could probably pick them up on the way, so. And we have used the last couple of minutes to make it ready. I don't remember. What would it be? End of 27. A little bit of treasure hunts and preparing again. End of episode 27. So see you in the next one. I hope it will be the one where we are taking the final lesson. But I am not sure. Maybe, maybe not. See you later.